So that's what I say to people. You are a pro, just haven't found a home yet.
What makes me special is I kind of stay to myself. I don't really worry about what other people's doing or how other people's doing it. I kind of just do my thing and just make sure I'm working hard every day to control what I can control.
Hey, welcome to IUS, home of the All-American, home of the Bill Athlete of the Year, home of the first team all-conference. Welcome to my campus, man. Let's go. This is where it started.
Jared Osborne. Going to Jamie Johnson, tries a three. And it's good. What a shot, Jamie Johnson.
Pulls up with a long two. Good. That's Isaiah Thomas. Johnson driving. What a move to the basket, Jamie Johnson.
This is the first place that made me feel like, like I belong here. This is the place that took me in. Sophomore year, this was the building right here, the Grove. So my first time even staying on campus, I stayed with my homie Raymond, and I was on campus and I was about to go home, but I knew we had practice the next day. So I was telling him, like, man, I don't even feel like going home. So he was like, here, man, like, here, stay here, like, stay at the Grove. So then, once I did it once, I just started staying every day. Like, he couldn't even get me out. And then Kerry lived over there, like, right across the street. So it was my teammates. So it just, like, it became an everyday thing. So this is why I stayed. Like, this my first year, this is where I stayed at, was at Grove. Like, I was in between Grove and at home, but mostly at Grove. So Orchard, this place holds a very special place in my heart, just because this is where I was staying when I became an All-American. This is also special just because this is why I had to take care of Kerry. I had never been around somebody that, like, tore the ACL, like, firsthand. And that was my brother. I remember him turning it in the scrimmage. And every day we used to come back here, and at first I was like, bro, your ACL ain't tore, bro. So I was trying to encourage him, and then end up being tore, and he got that surgery, and I always had to, like, go down the hill to go get him ice. And I just tried to take care of him the best I could, because he was taking care of me more than he knew. Like, he gave me a place to stay. So and that made everything better for me, because I stayed in the gym. Like, I stayed in the gym because I was on campus, so I'd be in there late every day, just working on my game. So Orchard, this holds a very special place in my heart, and this is why I was able to take my game to another level, just because I had access to the gym 24/7. So Orchard, this is my spot right here. That last one right there, that's our window. Hey, we was in there. We was in there, man. It's crazy. My sophomore year, which is my first year here, I just used to hit this door, and this is after I knew that this even led to the gym, because I was confused for a long time. But I just used to walk down this long hill. Used to feel like it took forever. But one memory I do got is I'm a sophomore. It's my first year, so this is the second half of the year. I can't even play. I redshirted, so I'm late because I still was going to practice every day. I'm late. So I hit this door. By the time I knew the gym was here, I had to book it down this whole thing. I got to practice in like 5 seconds. Like, that's one memory I got from Grove. I had to book it to practice because I thought I was gonna get in trouble if I was a red shirt, but I thought I was gonna get in trouble if I wasn't there on time. But come to find out, I didn't even have to practice for real. So that's one memory I do got from Grove. There used to be a rim on that side and a rim on this side, and this right here, this is where J. Cole did his first photo shoot for Cold World. Like, me and Kerry was part of it, and we was right here at this rim, and we was taking pictures for him to, like, start his training. So he got these Cold World shirts, and right here is where we was at. Like, we was taking pictures, and this is where Cold World started. Like, as far as, like, the marketing side of it, I was more nervous to walk across stage for graduation than any game. Like, dude, graduating was all I wanted to do. Like my mom, she had told me, like, that was the best thing I can give to my mom. Like, me graduating, that's why I meant so much. I was so nervous. Like, me playing in front of my mom, trying to think about getting 30, and then me walk across stage in front of my mom graduating. That's a different type of nerve. Like, I was so nervous. I thought I was gonna fall across stage. For real, bro. So, man, graduating, that just felt good. Like, I really felt like I had accomplished something. Just because when I first got to campus, the basketball players, like the basketball team, they was like, nobody does business. Like, business is hard. Like, if you gon' hoop, you probably can't do business. So me, I just like, all right, watch this. Like,
Yeah.
Watch me do both, and I'm gonna graduate. So I remember Kerry, his degree was business, and then he tried to switch it. I was like, nah, bro, we gonna do this.
Facts.
Like, bro, we gonna kill this. Hillside Hall, bro, right here. School of Business. Every day. Calculus, accounting, management. This is where it was. And Coach Wally used to be on us about, like, being a student athlete. Like, and that's another reason I feel so good about getting my degree, just because that's all Coach Wally used to talk about. Like, that's what he was most proud of himself about. So I just like, man, I gotta get my degree. Then just to have it in business, like, I just feel like I can do so much with it. Once you find your niche in business, you can make a lot of money. But it's just about finding, like, how to make that money. Like, finding the right business for you, you'll be good. I had a lot of stressful days, and my advisor, bro, Chris Blues, my advisor, right there in that top door. I done sat in there so many times. Like, man, what do I gotta do? What y'all need me to do so I can walk? Like, what classes do I need? Anything. Chris Blues up there, man. I gotta give a big thanks to Chris Blues, because he mapped everything out for me. So this building right here, this is where I met my girl at. So this is why I seen her for the first time. So I had talked to her before, but I had never seen her in person. So one day after workouts, we came to the cafe, and I seen her sitting down for the first time. And y'all know the rest is history now. The rest is history, but this is the place where I met her, like, right here. So this cafe is special. This whole camp is special, but this place is extra special. That's why I met my girl. So my senior year, me and Carrie, we wasn't even living on campus. Carrie got an apartment. So every time I used to stay on campus, like in between workouts and stuff, I used to stay with her. But she lived on the whole opposite side of where I had stayed at my junior year, which was Orchard. So Orchard's back there, and then she stayed on this side. I forgot what her dorm was even called, but I had never even been on this side of campus until I met her. This is the little area where me and her got started. So I used to get out of workouts my senior year. I'd get out of workouts, go to the cafe, and we got these ducks on campus. So I'll be walking through here, but I'm scared of the ducks just because, like, I don't know if they gonna attack me. Because I used to hear rumors, like, when they pregnant or, like, about to give birth, they real aggressive. So, like, I ain't want no birds attacking me. So I used to be like, man, I don't want to kill none of these birds walking through here. Because if one of them try to fly up on me, I know my natural instinct is going to be to just try to grab it and, like, yank it and throw it as far as I can, just because I'm scared of them. But they used to be surrounded, like, all of this used to be surrounded with them. So I was just walking through a whole thing of, like, these little ducks every day. And they just used to, like, they used to poop all over the ground. So I got my J's on, man. I'm trying not to even get my shoes dirty, but I'm walking through poop the whole time. So I'm trying to get to her dorm so I can take a nap or something. But this is the lake where they used to be at, and this is also the route where I had to go to get to her dorm. So
I can give you my love. Damn, we got all, but we got everything that we want. I can give you my love. Damn, we got all,
Deep breath, deep breath.
It's that work. Look. It's that work. It's that work.
Time is the time on his nose. I know we really in here.